Hello everyone, Namaste, welcome to my class. In this video, I am going to tell you about another important kingdom named Protista. The term Protista derived from Greek word protistos meaning the very first. The kingdom represents a unique group in biological classification comprising mostly unicellular eukaryotic organisms not grouped as plants or animals or fungi but are considered an important evolutionary link between plants, animals, and fungi. The total number of species in Kingdom Protista is between 60,000 to 2 lakh. There is a wide variety of protistos which leads to a very diverse characteristics of each species. The size of protista ranges from 10 micrometers to several meters. Let me brief some of the important characteristics of protista, but before that, those who are watching my channel for the first time, please do subscribe for more videos. Now coming to characteristics of protista. Habitat. Most are aquatic, living in freshwater or marine environments, but some of them also present in soil or in areas with moisture. Cellularity. Majority are unicellular but few are multicellular. Type of cells. These are eukaryotic cell types, that is, the cells of these species have a nucleus and membrane bound organelles. Nutrition. They are autotrophic or heterotrophic or saprophic. Locomotion. They move with the help of pseudopodia, flagella, cilia. Reproduction. They reproduce by asexually, that is binary fission, budding, spores, and also through sexual reproduction. Classification of Protista. Based on their nutrition, cellular structure, mode of reproduction, protistas are classified into five main groups. First one is protozoans, second is slime mold, third is chrysophytes, fourth is dinoflagellates, fifth is euglenoids. Coming to first one, protozoa. Protozoans are unicellular organisms. They were called animal protistas as they are heterotrophic and showed animal-like behaviors. These are also parasitic protozoans which live in the cells of larger organisms. Most of the members do not have a predefined shape. For example, amoeba can change its shape indefinitely, but a paramecium has a definite slipper-like shape. Protozoans are again divided into four major groups. One is amoeboid protozoans. Mostly found in water, either fresh or saline. These are unicellular organisms, move and capture food using pseudopodia, temporary extension of their cytoplasma. These flexible projections help them navigate their environment and engulf prey through a process called phagocytosis. Example amoeba. Second one is flagellated protozoans. As the name suggests, the members of this group have a flagella. These are unicellular organisms. They can be free living as well as parasitic. Example Euglena. Third one is ciliated protozoans. These are among the most advanced members of the protozoan group. They have cilia all over their body which help in locomotion as well as nutrition. They are always aquatic in nature. Example Paramecium. Fourth one is sporozoans. They lack distinct movement structure and rely on host for transportation. These organisms are so called because their life cycle has a spore-like stage. For example, malarial parasite and plasmodium. Coming to slime molds, these are unique fungus-like protistas that exhibit characteristics of both fungi and amoeboid protistas. Slime molds lack a chitinous cell wall and both unicellular and multicellular characteristics during different phases of their life cycle. These are saprophytic organisms, that is, they feed on dead and decaying matter. They play an essential role in ecosystems by aiding in decomposition and nutrient recycling. Usually, slime molds are characterized by the presence of aggregates called plasmodium and are even visible to naked eye. Example, dog vomit slime mold, wolf's milk. Coming to chrysophytes. Members of this group found in both freshwater and marine environments. Diatoms are important members of this group. Diatoms have an extraordinary adaptation. Their cell walls are impregnated with silica, forming intricate glass like structures. These walls remain preserved even after the organisms dies, contributing to large deposits of diatomaceous earth. They are used in industrial applications such as filtration and polishing and even as an insulating material. Example diatoms, golden algae, yellow green algae. Coming to dinoflagellates. Dinoflagellates are predominantly marine, characterized by their two distinct flagella, one longitudinal and other is transverse, which allow them to spin as they move through water. Their cell walls contain stiff cellulose, often giving them unique shapes. Dinoflagellates can be both autotrophic and heterotrophic. Dinoflagellates appear brown, yellow, red, green due to pigments in their cells. Bioluminescence is a striking phenomenon associated with dinoflagellates. Some species, such as Noctiluca, produce a mesmerizing glow in ocean waters at night due to biochemical reactions within their cells. Example, sea sparkle red tides. Coming to last one, euglenoids. Members of this group found mostly in stagnant freshwater. Euglenoids are the link between plants and animals. They lack a rigid cell wall. Their bodies are covered by a flexible protein rich layer called the pellicle, allowing them to change shape while moving. Example, Euglena colaceum. Coming to economic importance of Protista. Protista serves as the foundation of food chain. Many protozoa help decompose organic matter, releasing nutrient back into the soil and improving its fertility. Protistas often form beneficial association with other organisms, helping them survive and contributing to ecosystem stability. Some protistas, particularly algae like seaweed, are harvested for food, cosmetics, and other industrial applications. Phytoplankton is one of the main food source for huge animals like whales. Zooplankton are eaten by various marine creatures such as shrimp and crab larvae, sustaining marine ecosystems. Some protists like algae produce oxygen and use it to produce biofuel. Diatoms and algae are used in pharmaceutical, food science, and industry. Additionally, they contribute to ongoing research in food science, climate studies, medical biotechnology. Most promising research areas focus on four key disciplines. First one is genomics and taxonomy. Protista's 10,000 Genomes Project. Researchers aim to sequence the genomes of 10,000 diverse microbial eukaryotes to map evolutionary branches and uncover new metabolic pathways. Tree of life expansion. Scientists are constantly uncovering new rare lineages, such as the recently discovered Solarino RNA, which provide insights into how complex eukaryotic cells evolved. Second one is ecology and biogeochemical cycles. One Health Framework. Researchers are actively studying how protists shape soil ecosystems, influence plant microbiome health, and alter the marine environments. Meta barcoding. Massive environmental sampling uses high throughput sequencing to map protists' biodiversity. These communities form the base of trophic webs and are massive drivers of global carbon and nitrogen cycles. Third one is pathogenicity and global health. Agricultural threats. Researchers focus heavily on homicides, that is, Phytophthora infestus, a pathogen beyond potato blight, to develop resilient crops and prevent agricultural disasters. Disease eradication. A vast amount of funding targets parasitic protisters like Plasmodium falciparum. Current biomedical research investigate their complex life cycles and the mechanisms they use to evade the human immune system. Fourth one and last one is biotechnology. First is bioremediation. Scientists are studying mixotropic protistors and algae for their ability to consume microplastics and filter heavy metals from polluted water systems. Second is biofuels and bioenergy. Microalgae are being engineered to optimize lipid production, offering renewable and highly efficient alternative energy sources. Finally, protisters play crucial roles in ecological balance, disease, and industry. Learning about protisters is essential for CBSE Class 12 students, competitive exams, and anyone interested in microbiology, evolution, or biotechnology. So, that is all for today. I hope you understand well. Any clarification, please text me. Thank you. See you in the next class.